You guys, so quality, how defense, how'd you guys do?
I thought the communication was a little bit better, but we weren't getting the right spot, that's for sure.
Okay. So, just in general, before we go into like the communication aspect, how did you guys do? Was your outcome successful? Did you stop them? Did you create turnovers?
I thought it was worse than last time.
It was worse than last time?
Yeah.
Well, that's surprising. A couple less guys, bigger space.
Offense starting to figure it out too.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we nominated A's and B's well, but we're necessarily looking up to see where their numbers were. There's a couple times we had one guy and there'd be 3 guys on defense.
Yeah.
And then a 3-on-3 on the other side.
Okay. Okay, from the kind of small talk, so that connection that I'm trying to build with you guys, so that little talk, right? How'd you guys do in terms of that?
I thought there was more in it.
Okay. How much more?
I actually got some.
Okay. Some? Okay, good. Yeah. What was the goal?
Just get us in a good position, like organized.
So that's the goal of the little talk.
Yeah.
What was the goal that I gave you guys going into
Every
this?
phase talk.
Every phase, how much?
Talk on either side.
Everybody on every phase is talking to the guy left and right. So I'm not going to pick on you, but I don't know your name. You guys were standing next to each other for about 5 phases. I watched you. I don't think you ever looked at Mitch or said a single word to him. So, yeah, I've got Tom, but then nothing here. So Mitch has no idea whether you're shooting up, whatever you're doing, right? So it's really important to get that little talk.
Okay.
So we're going to go through, we're going to switch up the defenders and make sure that everyone gets 2 reps in the middle. We'll shorten the groups up a little bit.
Remember, Chris, you're supposed to be on here. Guys, I know. No, he's the 9. What up?
Oh, you kicked it. There you go.
Go. Good hit. Left. Balls up. Ethan, go down. Ethan, go down.
Boys, you got
Here.
Coming out. Go.
Alistair, stay big, Alistair.
Next ball.
Let's go, Tim. On your right. Chris, find me. CJ, on your left. Come back. Look up. Come on.
Heads up, heads. It's all good.
Taylor, just eat. You have enough space in the line now. Hey, boys, get set. Let's go.
Pause. Reset, guys. Yeah. Guys, take 10 seconds, come together and sort this out. It's not good enough right now.
I heard you. It's just like.
Yeah, next ball.
Yeah, move it. Yeah, back in.
Play out there.
I got it. Yeah, come left. Yeah. Don't pass it here. Where are you going, Christian? We have numbers over here.
Last one, guys. Last ball. Yeah, hold up.
Where's our ball?
Guys, bring it in. Okay, guys, so how was that one? Brutal? Yeah. Why?
We were outnumbered and didn't work at that. We should have played soft and should have soft, but they always had an overlap and we didn't do anything about it.
Okay. So who was communicating that overlap?
I should have been. I was out there alone with 3 guys. I should have been yelling. I did once, but not the other 2.
There you go. So it's fine to use big talk there, which is, soft. Talk were overlapped, whatever it is, it's fine to use big talk there. Really effective way to use small talk there. Hey Tom, as soon as I say his name, he has to be aware, right? If I'm just saying, fuck, I need help, he could ignore me all he wants. As soon as I use his name, he has to come over and help, right? And that's still in that essence of small talk. We're still making that connection.
We're working on skills down there, guys.
So communication, especially after we pause there, you guys reset a little bit, goes a little bit better. It needs to drastically improve. So see what you guys can do in 5 minutes. So let's get back. Yeah, it does.
You'd think so.
Right over this way.
Who has man? Who has ball right now? I got ball.
Hey, come this way. It's right here. Hey,
Guys.
Harris, you go in there.
You got
Yeah, on the outside.
Yeah, go. Chris. Up. I got ball here. Yeah, keep going. Hey. Again. Come left. Get one. Yeah. Hey.
Try scored.
Don't run up the sideline. Reset, guys. Just eat it. Wait a minute.
Next ball.
Let's go.
on inside, Tyler.
Inside. Grab it. Okay, go.
Tackle, yeah. Next ball.
It's a push.
Work hard, boys. Work hard. Play on.
We're out of bounds.
What's right? Yeah, next ball.
Get outside.
Yep, taking it.
Good
luck.
Kyle,
Get outside. Ethan, take outside. Come left.
Someone call the up.
Talk to him early. You got space.
Not coming.
Yeah, turned over. Last ball.
Out.
Play on.
That's a push.
Hey, you got numbers. Heads up, Jake. Up in the back.
Pick and go.
Hey, heads up. Taylor,
Hey guys, bring it in.
Don't offload that one.
I know, I thought I had it, but
You guys, so in terms of communication, again, that's how did you do?
shit.
Why's that?
We just were talking.
How was that obvious to me on the sideline when you guys were talking to each other?
The offense was doing well.
The offense was doing well.
Yeah.
There were gaps in the defensive line. So the very first play, the very first phase there, what's your name?
Jake.
So Jake came firing up the line. He was yelling that he had that guy and had no connection with the guys next to him. So Jake, when you came flying up at that front of that line, these guys had no idea what you were doing. You had never talked to them. Never told them what you were doing. I'm gonna call hard for this. I'm gonna take away that space. I'm with you. All it takes there is all of a sudden you have 3 guys. Right? How else can I tell that? Without hearing anything, how else can I tell that you guys are pretty disorganized? Yeah, for sure. So how is that? What disorganization?
It's just like, man, sometimes when we drop the ball,
One big thing I noticed is that like your space beside you depends on like the guy in front of you. So like especially what I was looking for. If I saw like CJ and he had a huge space like with Ethan beside him, like I would go for that gap because I'm a smaller, faster guy. But like if it was Trev and CJ, it'd probably be a Basha, and the space could be a little bit wider. But the small talk kind of takes care of, okay, we got a mismatch here, come a little bit closer, this guy's fast, or...
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. So that's some awareness on CJ. Yeah. So that's some awareness whether it's out of shape me across from him, or if it's Chris Gordon across from him. That's a completely different element of trust with his partner, right? With his teammate. If I'm across from him, yeah, he can probably tell, so what's your name? He can probably tell Ethan, yeah, I don't need your help here. I got this guy one-on-one. You can go do whatever you're gonna do with the guy next to me. But if it's Chris there, Chris probably has a pretty good chance of carving you. Okay? So he needs help in that situation. That's where that small talk comes in. So use his name, bring him in tighter, and go from there. Cool. We're gonna go 1 minute hits. We're gonna not debrief after each one. Your goal is to be better than the last time you were in the middle. Okay? So let's take 20 seconds right now for you to go split off into your 3 teams and figure out what that means to your team. How are you guys going to be better this time?
Hey, look up. Yeah, next ball. Yeah, Gordon.
No wonder he starts with the ball every time.
Next ball.
Christy.
Hey, get it. Last one, guys. Last one. Hey. Ready? Up. Yeah. See, Elster, stay up. Hey, one more out here. Back inside. I got inside. I'm here. Sam, go down, Sam. Yeah, hold up there. Switch the suits. You guys going D? Yeah.
I was calling players over there.
How did you call it?
I guess I didn't use
You have Paris right next to you.
Hey!
What is going on with that? But never said what you actually wanted to do.
Do I have to wear this? Big thing, I gotta get it down through from look at me.
One here.
There's a better one there.
Oh no, that is a good one.
Go, Paul. Justin.
I got ball.
Go! Sam, on your right! On your left! Sam! Down, Sam! I got it! Ready, go! Jake, get over! Jake, get over! I got it again! Go down, buddy, go down! I got it!
Hit it. I got the twice, get it.
I got it!
How do I roll?
Look up! Back inside, Brayden! Next ball! Go! I got it! Yeah! Tristan! Yeah, Jake, go down, Jake! Hey, help! Yeah. You got it.
Yeah, lost. Next ball. Last one, guys.
Jump!
Straight up. Who's got ball?
Oh, you're done. You just guys.
Put your work off the ball. What are you saying? What do you get? I got me. Hey boys, you're gonna have to come left, eh? Boys, slide left. Go! Up! Jump right! Push! Numbers right, numbers right.
Drive down. That's a try. That's a try. Next ball. Chris, come right. Yeah, Marcus, right, Gordon. Chris, yeah. Yes, hit you. I'm on the inside now.
Every time.
Not trying to start with the ball anymore.
Oh, blind, blind, blind. Work it blind, work it blind, work it blind.
Next ball.
Heads up, guys. That's pretty good.
End there, boys.
It was the first group. Yeah, so like, okay, what was that when you guys split off? What was the goal of you? And talk about what do you do?
Like, we start off small, it's just like stay on your left, stay on your right, things like that. Just to get used to kind of doing it because we haven't really been doing it.
Make sure we like match the talking like when we're outnumbered on one side, all the guys are talking along.
I did think
That wasn't responding very well. Can we grab onto and make him listen? Now, whatever.
Okay, how do you guys do? If those were your goals, so you wanted to dominate contact, you wanted to bring up your overall level of communication. How do you guys do?
I think we did pretty well in both aspects.
It was definitely better than the first couple sessions.
Middle group. So what were your goals that you guys set?
We wanted fast guys on fast guys and the slow guys in the middle so we could cover the space effectively because we were outnumbered.
Yeah.
We'll really work on one-on-one tackles and getting low in those tackles.
Okay, cool.
We're undermanned, so we wanted to make one-on-one tackles, make sure we had enough guys for this defense.
Good. So if you wanted to match, let's go back to the first one. You want to match up kind of...
Yeah, we want our big guys to work in so the fast guys could cover space.
How do you guys do with that?
I think we did pretty well.
Yeah.
In the second time around.
Second time around, yeah. I mean, everybody's second time in that last little bit they did better, which is good. Awesome. So third group, what was your goal?
Match up properly against the speed and size.
Okay.
Really work on all forms of communication.
Okay.
Like big talk and small talk, we weren't really doing it well the first time, so we really set that goal.
It looked, again, if I was standing over there and I couldn't hear you, it looked like you were communicating better. How would I know that? How would it look like you're communicating better?
Spaces were better.
There's better integrity in the line for sure. Spacing is correct.
Spaces, it's not staggered, no one's rushing, no one's...
So, perfect example of me being able to tell you guys were communicating with each other. I think the second to last offensive group, you guys went soft, and it looked good. Like it looked like you guys knew exactly where to be. You knew where to tell your teammates to be. You gave up ground, but you made the tackle and saved the try. And that's how I can tell from over there that you guys are communicating in that situation, because everyone was where they needed to be, and everyone was starting to trust each other a little bit there. It's really good. We're gonna play another different game, but before we do that, we're gonna do some tackle development stuff. So I want you guys to grab a drink. We're gonna slow everything down a little bit and work on some technique, and we're gonna throw you back into a different game. Defense. This is just a race to this line. So you can go left or right. Taylor, you have to stop him. Stop him. Okay. Yeah. So it's not a full tackle, but just stop him from getting the line. Okay. Reset. Okay. Hold up.
I'm not cheating.
I'm cheating.
Okay, cool. So you're each gonna go away and do this. You're gonna try to figure out what the first thing you do is. Okay? So what I want you to try to figure out is whether you're what the first thing that you move when you're trying to stop your partner. You all right?
I'm just hanging out.
Okay. So that's all you're gonna try to do in this. We're gonna ask you some questions, but it's really on you guys to figure out the first. Could be your arm, could be your foot. Figure out what is the first thing moving and where is it moving to. Okay. So go off and do this. You need a line, and you need your partner.
Contact. Damn it, fine.
Sorry, my shoulder's really fucking.
Good boys, under pressure being filmed.
We can, it's not really hot.
We'll go a couple more. You guys bring it in. Okay, guys, so how difficult was that to do?
Trying to focus on what I moved first was kind of hard to get.
That's what I mean. How difficult was it to figure out?
Hard.
Yeah?
Pretty difficult.
Was anyone able to make some discoveries? What they're moving first? Yeah.
I usually move my arms.
Okay. So show me. Let's see. Yeah, whoever.
If I start.
Okay. So you're leaning into that point of contact. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Is anybody else able to figure anything else out?
I kind of thought, like, I was just thinking about this. I think I step off my back foot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm going like this, and it's like a step. If it goes that way, then I step like that. Like, I don't know. It's supposed to be like,
okay. Well, let's see it. Let's have Gordon go against them.
So sort of doing the same thing here. Like I'm not stepping into his hula hoop.
Okay.
I'm letting him like dictate where the contact's going to be. Instead of stepping in, my center of mass is out.
Okay. Let's see it.
A little far, right?
Yeah. So I need to get my foot between his, and I'm not doing it.
Okay, so those were two different things there, right? When he went left and when he went right.
Yeah.
You started with two different movements. When when he went to your right, your first movement was to get there.
Okay.
When he went to your left, go again. See what you do. So guys, what was his first movement? Trevor, go again.
He does like a back step.
Yeah, so from here, he's going that way, you're into that position there. Here, it's that. So which one's going to take more time?
Second one, I need to step just the one.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so what I want you guys to start to do, we're going to slow this down a little bit from what you were doing there. All you're going to do, Chris,
Pressure.
Chris is going to go one way or the other. He's just going to walk it. Okay? And from this position here, that's all I'm trying to do. Okay? Trying to get rid of this extra movement. Trying to get my foot in front of him. It is in between his feet. And trying to just make a bit of contact just with your shoulder. Okay? So Chris, one more time. Yeah, that's it. Okay, boys? Good with that? Cool.
Oh, the brothers going at it.
On your own time, right?
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Rich, is this for National Geographic?
This is young reporter, up and coming.
Better going left than right. Don't cross the right foot. And that way is walking.
Why do you start with your feet staggered?
How did that go? Better?
Yeah. It's easier to think at that pace.
It's easier to think at that pace. So, guys, we're not doing this right now for you to immediately change your tackle technique. Most of you have been playing rugby for a number of years. You've learned to tackle in a certain way. It's going to take a lot of work to change your tackle technique. So we're not expecting immediate transfer from this. This is a process now. That's important to realize. This is going to be very difficult. If you want to learn what we're doing right now, it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of practice on your own. Just throw that out there right now. Okay? So don't expect kind of miracles right now. All I want you to do is figure out certain things here. So, how many of you guys were still from this position, if he's going that way, still doing something like that? Yeah? Okay, so that's, even at that slow pace, when you're doing a little activity, it's a technique activity like this, it's important to really focus on the technique that we're trying to get out of it. So from that position, just to get that little step, right? To get rid of all that extra movement. And if you're going to train that, it's important to do it correctly. Yeah? Good with that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Why are we doing this? Why are we trying to get you into that position?
Because I'm tackling shit.
Okay? I mean, yeah, it is. Like, that came across in the little games we just played, right? A lot of missed tackles. It's not a wrong statement. Okay? But why are we specifically trying to get your foot to there? Powerful position. When does it become a powerful position? When you
If you're in between his legs and you carry it into the other leg.
Okay.
Driving them back.
Okay, cool. So I want a little demo again. Right here. Mac, yeah, you're up. Chris, you're up. Good. So Chris, all you're gonna do is
What's up?
Mac, you're gonna go down like into a position like you'd be hitting him. It's like kind of shoulder on, yeah. Okay, cool. So Chris, all you're gonna do, you're gonna be on top of him here. You're just gonna put a little bit of pressure on him. Mac, you're gonna have one foot in front of the other. So like we've got that foot in tight. And you're just gonna try two different things here. First, for when Chris puts pressure down on you, I want you to drive off your back foot. Okay? Good. So everyone saw that? You drive off his back foot. So Mac, now when you do this, when he puts pressure on you, I want you to drive off your front foot. Okay, cool. Do it again. Okay, cool. So guys, when you're gonna go off and you're gonna do this with your partner, I want you to do a couple where you're driving off your back foot, but I want you really to focus on learning what it feels like to get into this position and to drive through off your front, because I didn't even do it there. To actually get in this position and extend through and drive off that foot. I want you to start to learn what that feels like. Okay, so guy on top, all you're gonna do, you're gonna put a little bit of pressure on, and that's when you extend and drive off that foot. Everyone clear on what we're doing? Beauty, get to it.
I was worried about your iPad there.
There's
Driving off the front foot.
Oh, okay.
Just extend it.
Front foot. Right?
The front foot, you fucking try back.
Dude, Jesus Christ. National Geographic, Ethan, come on, make it good.
Sorry, buddy.
I heard him. That made it good, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Cool. You want to go now? You're so much stronger.
What do you mean?
I'm happy to stay going.
Oh, yeah, I know. Just like jack them up. I'm trying to think how I hit one of my games.
I try to like, I'm always like that, and then I meet the linebackers.
Okay, was everyone able to get a drive off of their front foot? Yeah. What was the difference? How did it feel different driving off your back foot versus driving off your front foot? Yeah.
Big one is driving off the back and felt more like I was just kind of driving this way.
Okay.
Whereas driving off the front kind of brought him up so I could kind of do what I needed to get him on the ground.
All right.
I was more balanced with the front foot than with the back foot. With the back, I would kind of like teeter.
On the back, you would teeter a little?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because your front foot's forward, it feels like you have more leverage and more extension in it, like more.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
cool.
a greater range of motion.
Okay, so we want to get this front foot leg drive for a variety of reasons. Go into a couple of them right now, so I'm not just. So I'm going to go into contact on you, and if I've driven through off of my back foot, where's my next foot supposed to go? So if I've actually driven through off of this foot here, how am I supposed to get my leg drag in? I'm fully extended there. This leg is going to come down, and then I have to really cycle that through. It's a very difficult place to drive from. Would everyone agree with that? Yeah. Cool. If I get front foot leg drive here, so get extended there, this comes through now automatically. It's a much more natural place. So you can actually get leg drive after your point of contact. And then with leg drive, you'll end up on top and you'll win the tackle and get the ball. Right? Cool. So that's kind of where this would go. Last one, Justin. I want you to get into a position where you're pushing on me.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Yep. Cool. That's fucking weird.
We all saw that.
Yeah, right foot in. So I want you to drive off of your hind foot right now, but don't push me back. Okay? Okay, cool. Back in that position. Yeah, go.
Same foot?
Yep, same foot. Yeah, one more time. Slow down, man. Okay. Okay. So off your hind foot. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Off your front foot. Oh. Okay, so where did his energy go when he was driving off of his front foot?
No, front foot was back. Back.
So front foot was straight backwards. Off your back foot again? Okay, so the difference here is that when he drives off his front foot here, this is what we're going to call a strong shoulder tackle. You can drive straight through the point of contact, take someone directly backwards. When he's driving off of his hind foot or off wherever, if you're driving from this position, whatever, that's no weak shoulder tackle. You can't generate any power from that position. You're going to rotate around the point of contact. So you're going to go back into this now. You're going to go with your really out of shape. You go back into this with your partner. You're just going to get back into that driving position. Now when you go to push off of your front foot, I want your partner to really start to fight a little bit through it. So you start to fight through this and he's not on his front foot, you're going to be able to rotate him. We don't want that. So you're going to start to self-correct your partner. So we're clear on that? Go. Good.
Start anticipating and getting into that step.
Yeah, actually.
So don't do a double step, Matt. Step into it. So let's just do that quick, then rotate.
So, I think maybe once you try to think of it,
Find him use this line. Just use this line.
Is it just like running up the top?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's so hard to stay professional. So long you have to do it like 10,000 hours before it comes second nature. Yeah, and then that's even when it's in your control.
I mean, like, it feels more natural when you go a bit lower.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, bring it back in. Okay, guys, so we're gonna come back to the first exercise we were doing with the line. If that was actually the first one, I can't remember.
Yeah.
So, we have two guys facing each other on either side of the line. So, would you all, based on that little experience, agree that you get more power driving off of your front foot?
Yeah.
Yes? That you'd be comfortable making a blanket statement that yes, you get more power driving off your front foot? Okay, so we need to train ourselves now to get into a position where we're driving off our front foot by making contact. So you're gonna do the exact same thing. You're just gonna walk through it to start. Just gonna pick a side. Cool, and that's all we're gonna do to start. Okay? Just gonna go from here, this position right here. Yep. Walk through. Okay, so what happened there?
Joe, back in
yeah. Rotated, right? Yep. Okay, cool. So that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna change one thing though. We're gonna change the hand position. So a lot of you guys right now, you're in this position right here, or you're swinging back to go into contact. I want you guys to get your hands up. Justin, go again, get your hands up. And when you make contact, just fire them through. Okay, so what'd you do with your hands there?
I went down.
You went down, yeah?
Fire them up?
Straight through.
Okay.
Okay, good end position. Where'd your hands start? Down there. So start with them up. Good. Awesome. So guys, we're gonna start from a good position here. When you come through, when you get your footing close, you're just gonna finish by just punching through that point of contact. Okay, and driving off their front leg. Asking you to do a lot of things, just give it a go. Okay?
Summer all over again.
Okay.
Higher on the right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you on the Get that rack on, right? That was a really good contact. Okay. Get that rack on yourself and you can really control what you got. Okay. Yeah, I want you to basically come through here. Or if you hit them lower, come through there. Yep. And then everything's going forward. Oh, you're saying go right about like come back. Yeah. You think if I actually make good contact on you and my arms are back here, then I have to try to catch you. I'm here making contact and I just fire through. Yeah. What tackling? Yeah, sure. No, I gotta work on my legs first. Step back first. Jeez. That was a good tackle. Bring it in a bit.
Surprise!
Okay. You want to tackle? Alright, ready? Fire. Push up your back.
Yeah. That's kind of right.
It's habit to try to grab a leg. I don't know why. Shoot through. Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass, isn't it?
Try and drive me a few.
Okay, like I just saying, like a few times. Yeah, like if it's
No,
you know,
like,
a step
it's fine.
or a
It's all
yard
just
off,
like,
that's okay, whatever. But there was a few times where it was like you could tell by the yard
Punch through.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hands tight.
Yeah.
Hit with your shoulder. Punch through. You don't want to hook the leg at this stage. Punch through.
Alright, my shoulders
I know you can't hit him that hard, but still. Come on.
You tell him, Owen.
You're going to be on defense, you're going to be on offense, then you'll switch up. So you're going to do the exact same thing, you're just going to do it at full pace. Okay, so just right from here, you're just going to make contact. Your goal is to drive him back to here. Your goal is to run through contact. Move a ball. You got a ball?
Ball, Rick. Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah, might as well. Okay, cool. You're trying to score.
Look at him.
Okay?
David and Goliath.
Hold up, guys. Calm down.
That was good.
Yeah.
Huh?
Kill him, Warden.
So start closer.
Look at how low he's got to get. Just
pop that bag of milk.
Get your foot in, Warden.
Okay, so that's no 1-1. Remember, you're trying to get him back to there, right? Yeah. Yep, you're trying to score over there.
He only outweighs him by,
Nobody won
what,
that.
100 pounds? At least.
Out of bounds. Yeah, come back.
No, oh wait, he caught it.
No, it's 0-0 still.
Get the foot in, Warden. First step. Just first step.
Yeah, that's good. So, give that to you, to Tom. Warden, you want the ball now? Yeah. Hold up. Just come closer. Yeah.
Keen, eh?
I know, right?
Out of bounds. Come back.
He's like, yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Well.
Get the foot in.
Okay, cool. Let's have 2 new guys. Let's do one more group and then we'll
get in there.
Get him, Shaun. Shaun.
Come on, compost.
Hold up.
Look at that, Jesus.
Let's go rock ball.
Boom.
Spear!
That happened? Let's go again.
Come on, compost.
Get your foot in.
Step in. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Give that to Mac.
Yeah.
Knock down.
Shout out rock ball.
Do the front foot, Deshaun.
There you go. Okay, cool, Mac. You're on defense now.
Let's go, Mac.
He
pumps him.
Get the foot in, Mac.
He calls it himself.
That was pretty weak, man.
Higher on the food chain.
Out of bounds. Okay, last one, guys.
Low to high. Shaun. Get the foot in.
Get that deep squat,
Okay,
Shaun.
cool. Can I have the 4 guys that were everyone else come in tighter? The 4 guys. Put in that little thing over here.
I was just mean-spirited.
Okay, so excellent, thank you. Guys, what were you thinking about when you went through that? Defense. What was your mindset? What were you trying to do there?
On D, well, I figured Tom was a big mismatch, so I just wanted to get him down as I could.
Okay.
Regardless. So I would attack. I try to hit ankles, but when I tried to drive him forward, it would just end up me getting him.
Okay.
I think that's just because of the size difference.
So you were focused on getting him to ground?
Yes, just
okay, cool. What were you focused on?
Just trying to catch him because he's a lot faster.
Trying to catch him? Okay, when you caught him, what was your focus?
Trying to wrap up. Because even if I couldn't get the leg in there, at least I can hang on.
Okay.
But that's too slow.
Mac, what was your focus?
My focus was just trying to get a step into it.
Was it?
Well, that's what should have been my focus.
Should it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, just get that power step and step into him, but I found that, like, it's a lot harder to get the... Just to get on the front foot, you know what I mean? Because, like, you have to react to him, but you still have to get on the front foot.
You used a lot of words there. Can I simplify that into saying you were trying to hit him as hard as you could?
Okay,
yeah, sure. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Okay.
You're trying to hit him as hard as you could. Drive backwards. Would that be fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Justin, what was your focus during that?
Well, obviously everything we worked on.
Good answer. So, drive through, but if I find it harder when he's carrying the ball, because he's got like when we were just doing the drills with no ball, they were kind of giving you them, but like when someone's with the ball, they're like so lean forward you can't get under them. You know what I mean? So we're going like shoulder to shoulder, and it's hard to wrap.
Okay. So if you're going to do this again, or you do those little activities, get a ball. Yeah. Just have the offensive guy with the ball. Really simple fix there. Make it more realistic. Would you say that your focus as well was trying to hit him as hard as you could? Mm-hmm. Excellent. Because what I would hate is that during a game of rugby, you're thinking about, I have to get my foot there. Because it's going to really detrimentally affect your performance. Yeah. Your mindset has to be, I want to hit that guy as hard as I can. Would that be fair?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, it's not, I need to get here and here, do these things. That's what you work on before a training session, in your off time, whenever, in the off season. But when you get onto the field, when you're going in this activity, when you're going in a game, it's, I need to hit that guy as hard as I can. And if you've trained yourself to drive off your front foot, that's going to happen naturally, and you're going to be able to actually hit that guy as hard as you can. So with that in mind, everyone who's healthy, we're going to play a game of rugby league, where your goal is to hit each other as hard as you can. Is that okay?
That's cool.
Yeah? Excellent.
can't watch this.
Yeah, this is
Ethan, get back! Hold it down, Tom! That's what he's doing. He's a burger.
Oh!
Nice ball, Trev.
Boom! Ow?
Same. Owen.
Oh, he did it! Come! Just run straight, run straight!
I don't know how far they have to go back.
Hold him down.
Well, it's 10 meters. Yeah, the hump.
So much shoulder.
Is that to prove that you're held?
Yeah.
Hey, you're trying to prove that you're trying to get up the guy. Yeah, the guy has.
What's out of bounds?
Judges how long you hold the guy to tackle, if it's dominant or not. So if the guy on his back made a dominant tackle. Or if he's driven the back.
Oh, like a side
What does that mean? You have to get
This is funny, I'm just gonna watch it.
Oh no, so like if you hit me, right?
Yeah.
Play it, Tom!
You can hold me down for longer.
Okay.
As in, if I hit you,
And like it's like
and
this.
I was like this, I should just be able to get up and play. So it's all based on dominant tackle. The dominant tackle.
Yeah, it sounds like it sucks, stuff.
I
It
understand.
does. The only good league is State of Origin and the Grand Final.
Grand Final this year sucked.
I didn't watch it, but State of Origin is like the best league you can watch.
It's just a football game.
Oh, State of Origin?
What do you work on? Small time, right? So, especially right now where there's no double tackles, what does that mean you have to do?
Nominate.
To watch mismatches, you have to nominate. You have to watch mismatches. You have to make your tackle. You have to make your tackle. But before you can even make your tackle, you have to communicate and get your line set around you, right? That comes out of that big talk, that comes out of that little talk. So let's go back to that right now. So yeah, individually, I want to hit this guy as hard as I can. But as a team now, let's start bringing some of that communication. Yeah, do that? Yeah. Put it. Am I saying? Yeah, so I think we get on that. What do you got? You got to do that.
Fuck up Tony Breton.
Hey, come left! Leverage! Hey, back up, Green! Back up!
Yeah, I got the advantage. Back up, Green! Back up! Advantage!
Hey, hands up! Hey, come left! Come left!
Just Britain's an idiot. Trying to pinch in rugby league. Be honest, rugby union's so much better.
Oh wow, that's a strong statement.
It is.
Coming from a guy who's probably never watched any rugby league ever.
Talking about, of course I have. I have Satanta or whatever the hell that's called now.
Trev!
Name 5 pro teams of players right now. Go.
Huh?
Name 5 pro teams of players right now.
From Super Rugby or NRL?
When we were at RMC.
Either.
Either?
Yeah.
Can name all 15 if you want.
From the NRL?
No, not from the NRL. From the Super Rugby League or Super Rugby.
Super League. Super
Super
Rugby.
League.
You mean Super 15?
Yeah, Super 15. Is that what you call Super League?
Super League is English Rugby League.
I can't name any league teams except like Rabbitohs and like Dragons and shit, but like the only reason I know that is because I've seen it on like thing.
He's up in Kingston. Yeah, that's what Shaun does. Like, yeah, Shaun around here, he's going to whatever the college is.
Not bad.
That's what they think rugby league is.
What?
Don't ruck?
Basically.
This game sucks.
Rugby league is a working man.
I don't like the lack of.
Website?
Come right, fast right, fast right! Back five, back five!
Wow.
Same thing goes in South
Changes his line so he can hit someone as he goes.
T-Dog!
Yeah. All the Vikings playing. Sorry, league. There's like, yeah, there's massive.
Guys who work in the mines.
Maybe you going in for this?
It's all the time you need to get hurt. So they don't get hurt playing.
The league, no, the league, yeah, the league.
Consciously decide you're going to drive through the man opposite.
Okay. So let's focus on the big talk right now with nominating men. Okay? So Trevor, I see Trevor's about to get the ball on the guy across the room. I've got blue, and everybody else on my team knows that I have blue. And then when he gets the ball, I'm going to hit him as hard as I can. Everyone be comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Focus just on the communication right now of nominating who you have, and then go kill that guy. Okay? 2 minutes.
Get set, get on it! Put him on your right! Take it down! Get back! That point, Matt! Yeah, come on, boys! Yeah, long! Round it up! Come on, Warden! Got Ethan! Yeah, Trevor! Someone help her! Hey, who do you got? No talk there, boys. 3 of you just went to 1. Yeah. Whoa. Nice. We're here. On your left. Left. Long. Back five. I got Tommy. Who do you have? Tommy. Whoa. Post back. Hey, Tommy. Hey, come on! Yeah, boss, green ball. Hey, five. Stay in bounds. Eyes up, what do you got? Ball. Okay, play. Coming up. Nice, good tackle. Hey, numbers here. Hey. Jake, Connor Patterson, push one dot. Jake, push. I'm coming. Jake, push up.
Hey guys, so out of that game, what do you guys need to work on?
Nominating
who you have. Pardon me?
Nominating who you have.
Okay.
Point of contact.
Point of contact. So what needs to improve but point of contact?
Stepping into the tackle low.
Okay.
To get that step, because we're just kind of, if we get, a lot of times like myself included, when we're low, they just kind of, we're not stepping into it, they just run over us. So, yeah, sticking your man.
So guys, what did we learn out of the technical bit? So the tackle technique. What did you guys learn about kind of leg drive, body position, that kind of thing. What did you learn out of that? What's your takeaway from that little part?
Inside the balloon drive off the front foot.
Okay, cool. So it's not just about getting that foot close. It's about actually driving off of that leg. That's what you guys, all of you said that's what you learned in those activities, right? Cool. So how many times did that happen in that game?
Say 0.
Yeah, 0. Brand new. It's a brand new technique. And there was no transfer into that game. So how are you gonna, if you guys all agree with that is a better position to drive from, you're stronger in that position, how do you go about getting transfer into that game? Yeah. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. I was stuck in traffic. I got here at 5 o'clock. I don't know how many of you guys were here before 5. I don't know how many of you guys are here at 4:30, but that's 10 minutes, 10 minutes a day. Will make a huge difference over the next month and over the next year of your development. But that will make a huge amount of difference if you do that. Those activities 10 minutes a day. And you'll get that transfer into that. And then the excellent willingness to make contact, some Mac on Trevor there, Walensky on whoever he was hitting, will be more dynamic because you'll have better technique in those situations. Yeah? Cool. You guys, really good work. There's a lot of contact tonight. Really good work.